What's going on, guys? Ribs coming back at you today, and yeah, felt lazy, so I said screw it. I'll just, make a cut com on Call of Duty today. Okay, what I was actually planning on doing today was a new FIFA series that I decided that I wanted to start, because at the end of the day, I just don't know if I'm going to continue with Madden. Reason being, I really don't want to continue with Madden is that I kind of edited out the video yesterday, and it ended up being like fucking God, I don't know how long. It ended up taking me like a solid, I don't know, probably 3 hours to actually edit the video, and I was just, no. Like, I love Madden, and it's a really fun game and all, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I got, like, other shit to do in my life than, edit videos for a few hours, which is fine for, like, the people who do it. Like, if you do it, like, congrats to you, like, mad props, like, I couldn't be on that grind. But at the end of the day, I think, like, I don't know, it was about a 25-minute video to show everything, and I don't think people really want to watch a video that's that long. B is I think you guys kind of don't really care that much, and it's not like I don't think you care and appreciate about the video for like you guys who are actually watching to like come out and like see my stuff. I just think people's attention spans, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. What I mean by like I don't think you guys really care is not that I don't think like, oh yeah, like you probably don't appreciate me putting up the video, because I know like the people who actually watch this really do appreciate me putting up the video and stuff like that. Oh my god, I was about to say. However, I think it's... You're adopted! I don't know, I think just you guys, tuning into my videos, you don't really want to watch, like, a half-hour-long video. I mean, you guys got better things to do with your time, and, so do I, if that means editing. I got a bunch of priorities, I love doing this, and, putting up videos is also a priority of mine, but, like, that doesn't mean I have other ones. At the end of the day, like, I like doing them, but I don't think they'd be up, A, as often, and B, I'd have to down the highlights a little bit, just so, like, the series could work. I don't want to have you guys watching a 26-minute video, and I don't want to be making 26-minute videos. So I think these 7 to 10 ranges, maybe closer to 15 sometimes, is going to work a lot better for you guys and for me as well. The amount of work I actually have this semester, it's just going to be tough for me to try and take, 2-3 hours out of my day to edit. How does he kill me from that far with that shotgun? Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm going to go ahead and be a douche for the rest of this game. Like I said, I think the 5 to 15 range is probably going to work best for you guys and work best for myself. Who wants to watch a 26-minute video? Not me. I don't want to make a video for 3 or 4 hours and only upload it however so often if it's not going to get as many views as my other videos. And I know it's a really small sample size, but it seems like my Call of Duty video did a lot better than my Madden video, and I think it has to do with the points that I was just making. What are you doing, bud? Jack, get that kill!
Better, but what the hell? I take it.
That's some ass right there. Other news, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback that's ever graced God's green earth. Put up the most passing yards in NFL history in a Super Bowl. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no, oh no. I'm just gonna, nope, I'm turning around using my pistol. I don't feel safe anymore. Tom Brady set the record for the most passing yards in an NFL Super Bowl. James White set the record for most receptions in a Super Bowl. Just at the end of the day, what a game, right? I feel bad for Mark Wahlberg because apparently he had to leave because his kid got sick or something like that, so he didn't get to see the comeback. Hey, I love Mark Wahlberg. He is my favorite actor. Just because, like, he can do so many types of movies, Like, he can be in a movie like The Other Guys. And... What are you doing, bud? Back to what I was saying, he can be in movies such as, like, Other Guys, and then he can end up being in movies like, more serious ones like Lone Survivor. And just overall, the guy is just a really super well-rounded actor. Not a lot of other people, who can do the things that he does. We've got some funny guys like Will Ferrell. There's just not a lot of actors left who are really well-rounded, I guess. I don't know, it just seems like it's a rare breed nowadays where there's a person who can do it all, in a sense. I think my favorite movie of his overall, however, would have to be either Patriots Day, which just came out. Maybe it was just because of the gravity of the situation, I guess, and like being around Boston. Oh my god. Just seemed like a lot of people you knew had a family member who was in Boston at the time, directly affected by the bombings, and... Gotcha! Watch out, bro, like, watch out. This guy's gonna... Yep, what did I tell ya? It was like a really good movie, and it was really done the right way. Wanted to show a lot of what happened, but at the same time, kind of be, like, sensitive to the victim, because it's still kind of fresh in a lot of people's minds. There's people still out there who are really, really affected by this. I mean, it only happened less than 4 years ago. As horrible as the aftermath of what happened was, and as big as the scumbag as those two dudes are, I think it was just a really good moment for the city of Boston and New England as a whole. Like, it brought a city that was already such a tight-knit group. It just brought New England together in a way that never really had been before. And we're talking, you know, we're talking New England. A lot of you guys who are watching right now are obviously from New England. You know, we have our own ways, we have our own customs, it's like that. Yay! More shit supply drops! I just can't wait till the day where I can buy the rest of the shit for the sniper rifles. I don't have to open these godforsaken things anymore. But the most iconic moment of it all had to be when David Ortiz came out for the speech he gave. This is our fucking city! And just the whole Fenway crowd just roared. I mean, just like the fact that he worded it like that just showed the power in the message. And the response from the crowd was just so heartwarming, you know? The most important moment of it all, because everyone was still kind of in aftershock. And I think just the city as a whole really needed somebody to bring them together. And why not David Ortiz? He's one of, if not the most iconic figure in Boston sports. There's a lot of great players in Boston sports history. How did I not hit you? Especially at the time, too, because, like, David Ortiz was still playing. Wow, I feel like a scumbag for doing this, but not really. It's just when you think of, like, Boston sports heroes, especially nowadays, you think of Tom Brady, obviously, and Paul Pierce. Those are probably the two, like, real, like, lifer Boston sports legends right now. Maybe if you want to throw Zdeno Chara in there, too, but I'm not really a big hockey fan. In the town that Boston is, it really needed one of its sports figures to kind of step up and say, no, we're not going to be dragged down by this. Bro! You fucking anus! Boston as a whole, culturally, its sports are huge to them. There's no other better person than David Ortiz, in my opinion. Anyways, if you haven't seen the movie yet, Patriots Day, I'd highly recommend it. I think they did it the right way. They easily could have, you know, messed it up. There was a lot of factors at play in terms of, you know, the sensitivity of it all and how much they should show. And I feel really bad for the guys who have to play the terrorists. Because you know for the rest of their acting career, they'll be known as kind of the guys who took on the role of, you know, doing such a horrible thing. I guess that's a bad way to say it. Like, they're gonna be looked at like as, oh yeah, you played the guy who was like the Boston bombing guy. And I don't know, I just don't want their careers to kind of be like shed in a negative light because of this. Hold up, give me one more again! Oh, almost a rolling quad feed, not really. Woo! Don't know how I got that kill. You know, for the guys who did play that role, but I have to say, they killed it. I mean, everyone in that movie did a really good job, like, acting out their part. But those guys are special. I feel like it's one of those roles where you have to, like, dive in really deep and, like, try to find a different self of yours. Like, if I had to kind of relate it to anything, I'd pick, like, Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. Like, obviously, Heath Ledger went to, like, the extremes. That dude, like, locked himself in a fucking room all day and, like, didn't come out and did a bunch of drugs in order to, like, prepare for the role. Like, you have to kind of prepare for that villain role. Like, you might never be viewed as the good guy ever again. But overall, they did a fantastic job, everyone who was a part of the film. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. It's been Rivs. See you in the next one.